I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Taking a picture of a group of kids is probably the hardest picture on the face of the earth to get. Not only do you have to corral them together like cattle, but then to get them to actually look at the camera and smile nearly feels impossible. Until today, I have 3 tips to help you take better photos of kids in a group. If we haven't met already, hi, I'm Kayla Brent. I'm a motherhood photographer and founder of Mom Photography School, where I teach moms how to use a fancy DSLR camera to capture everyday moments beautifully. And today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to capture a group of kids beautifully, or at least without a whole bunch of stress and frustration. Make sure you click below, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. And in the comments, tell me what is the most frustrating thing about taking pictures of your kids. If you would rather read these steps and print them out for later, go visit my blog. I'll have it linked down below and you can see the steps there along with the description. Take it, print it out, and next time you go take group photos, have it with you to remind you of the 3 steps. Tip number 1, I call this, if you can hear me, clap once. I learned this when I was teaching public school. I've taught grades 4 through 12, and especially with my younger ones, if they were being really loud, I would kind of whisper it. If you can hear me, clap once. I would make sure at least one kid heard me, and they would clap. And that would get the other kid's attention, and I would say, if you can hear me, clap twice. Then 3 or 4 of them would clap twice, and that would get everybody's attention. And then I would say, if you can hear me, clap 3 times. And before you know it, they are all clapping, quiet, and looking at you. So that's what you want, and then you can give instruction on what you want them to do. So once you have them all corralled together, try that. If you can hear me, clap once, and keep on going. Tip number 2. This one works really great by itself, or you can use it after you've done the whole if you hear me clap once thing. But tell them to put their arms around each other. It makes it where they get really close together, which allows you to get them all in the photo together, but it also makes for a really good photo. They're usually shoulder to shoulder or cheek to cheek, and they kind of make this horseshoe shape. It looks so good for photos. So once you have them together and you have their attention, just simply ask them to put their arm around each other. Tip number 3 is to play Simon Says. So once you have them together, you can just start playing the game. And then whenever you get to a certain point that they're all together, you can say Simon Says, smile for the camera, and then get the photo. That works great. Even better, pro tip here, have somebody else play Simon Says with them, and they don't know that the picture's coming. So have somebody else play Simon Says with them, and then you have your camera ready and you're behind them, and that person will say, Simon Says, turn around and smile for the camera. That gets really, really good, genuine smiles. The kids enjoy it, and they can, after they get the photo that you want, they can turn right back around and continue playing. So there you have it. Those are my 3 tips for taking better group photos of your kids. If you happen to use any of these tips, make sure you share them on social media and tag me so I can share them as well. I hope these tips really help you next time you take pictures of kids in a group. Comment below, let me know which one you're most excited about trying, and I cannot wait to see the photos that you take of all of those kids together. Until next time, friends, see you soon.